right, guys. Sorry, I wanted to get this thing out to you yesterday. I wanted to have some kind of hope in the bleak situation. I'm seeing now people are talking about this and that. Agree with some I don't. But the thing I don't agree with is the talk that we can still make the playoffs. I mean, we can technically, and we have to stay in it because it can happen, and we're fans and we should support the team. But I'm definitely disagreeing with that. But I could be wrong, and hopefully I am. But I do want to add some positive. I see in the comments people saying we're done with the season. Season's over. I'm not watching anymore, and that really is sad. It makes me sad. When I was at week 2 and I saw us lose, it felt worse than I had felt in years to see all my fellow Finn fans just really down in the dumps. I mean, usually it's just me on the film going back and forth, editing it, analyzing it, and I kind of pull myself out of it, but I really felt it. So I want to do something positive today because guys like Achan and Zach Sieler are guys that they're playing their hearts out and they're getting the hell beat out of them. And some people say, well, they're doing it for money. Yeah, they are, but they don't make business decisions. They're playing with their full heart because they're totally invested. And you can do something for money, but invest with your heart. Hopefully that's what I'm doing here. And Zach Sieler is not getting a ton of money. He's getting a bargain basement price to do what he's doing, and he never quits. So I want to spend some time on his film so that you can understand that you can suck as a team. But if there's some bright spots, just focus on these players and at least you can get some joy and entertainment out of it. On defense, there's guys that are playing well, but Zach Sieler will make you happy just about every play. Achan will do the same. So I'm going to get into Zach Sieler. This is a big man, 6'6". He plays like a brute, but he's got some fine speed to him and nice handwork technique. And he up and down the line brutalized the Seattle offensive line. Most notably, veteran Laken Thomas, who's on the strong downside. And so that is context to his day. But he took care of Cross. He took care of Connor Williams once or twice. Connor Williams had a good day. That's another thing. I'm going to get some film out. Brewer versus Connor Williams. And I'm seeing some valuations I don't agree with. But when I dig in the tape, maybe I'll change it. But I'm going to present my findings to you. But Sieler did take advantage on one play. You're going to see he ripped him. Sieler is a beautiful set of tape. He's got, if you go back to some of the film I've done a few years ago, Van Ginkel always gave 100%. And it was that 100% that just made him really the special in my eyes. Sieler is the same way. You're going to appreciate this tape. So without much further ado, let's dig into the film and see what we see. All right, Sieler's opening up the two-eye technique. And you're going to see him just get a little double here. And he's going to have to handle his business. He gets the chip and kind of does a nice job peeling off for the blitz. But now Sieler's lost his leverage, but he roots himself, breaks free, and gets down that line, hitting the running back in the side and cutting him short from 2 or 3 yards. That was a nice play. Again, you see him here get the double. But this opens up for a hand one-on-one. And look at that space in there for hand to make the play. And so Sieler was drawing doubles a lot of the day, and that opens up opportunities. So Sieler, even when he's not making a play, he's affecting it. So inside here, you can see, watch him swat the hand away of Laken Thomas, who just reaches and just puts his hands out with that any pop. And the swat, and he just blows past the running back and almost gets the sack. He's a master of the hand battle. Okay, now he's playing in the 2-eye again, gets a double. And you see, again, Connor, nice little block there. You see, this is in the red zone, though, and you see Sieler, he has to root himself so much, though he loses control, and he can't man the fort. And this is the one thing that you'll see with Sieler, because he's so tall, and I don't like him in 2-eye. He gets rooted like that. He just can't get off and get control. So he was beat on this play, but he was doubled, and other guys should have made the plays. That is the one little weakness you'll see. But look what, again, you're right here, one-on-one, hits the bull rush, pop, Lakin just puts the hands out, leans way over the toes off balance. Sieler does a little pull in there. Look at the balance to do what he's doing. Now, this is illegal, but it's not getting called, and Lakin is off balance. And then Sieler gets in there, and this is where you get one of those picks. Sieler's a big part. He had the pick later in the day, but he was a big part of getting that pick there. I mean, he was abusing Lakin. Okay, so we're back on it now, and he's inside in a 2-eye technique, one-on-one, and just watch what he does here. Masters the situation. Inside out, Lakin oversets, lays the arms there, off balance. Sieler stops, but look at Lakin's hands. They're pointing up. He's got no leverage. But watch Sieler remove his hands, and he gets parallel leverage, and he's able to drive with his full strength, the one-hand push, and almost gets in there to disrupt this big play. Came off, huge play, but still he was almost in there. Again, the 2-eye. Now, this is just not a good situation for Connor. He gets in there, but watch Sieler gets the hand, rides him, the sweep, and gets around Connor. And if Gino didn't get that ball off that quick, he would have been drilled. But Connor really had a bad situation, but Sieler just destroyed it. Again, you get the double, and it looks like he's out of the play, but nope. I mean, look at Sieler hustling down and making this diving tackle. If he didn't get this tackle, it would have been a huge play, but that's Sieler all out all the time. Now he plays outside in a 5 technique, one-on-one with Cross. Cross just puts his hands out there like he's just putting his hand on his shoulder saying, hey, brother, you don't do that to Sieler. Sieler gets inside, starts driving. I mean, he's got good form, Cross, but the laying of the hands out, not disrupting the momentum of Sieler, and then Sieler does what I've showed you before. The hand will jerk right in front of the ref, and then Cross just gets pulled down like a little boy. These things aren't getting called, and it's just a veteran move, and then Sieler gets in there for his sack. Big sack. Totally just took care of Cross. You can't just lay your hands on him. You got to pop. This is great. Watch Sieler destroy Connor. I mean, Connor is like, whoops, what happened there? He overshoots. Sieler comes back inside, slips, rips, and then Connor's got nothing to do but get the hold. Hold gets called. Big play by Sieler, who just really outplayed Connor in a big way. Happens. Connor had a pretty good day. But again, here you'll see one-on-one versus Lakin. Lakin's got the leverage. And he's rooting himself, Sieler is, but he managed to get off with that strength and speed and come back and get it on a play. It wasn't his best rep, but at least he made up for it in the end. Again, he gets the block here. And now he's taken out of the play, but he's just going to keep on hustling. He just gets in there, laying the wood, just being in on a play. Now he's way outside. You'd figure, okay, take the play off, save it for the next play. But not Sieler. He's rushing down the line, and he's putting that 315 pounds for another body blow on a running back. Now he's back out in the 3-tech and gets the double. And you'll see here that he's just not going to quit. He sees Gino bursting out to the right, and he's hustling down the line, preventing Gino from scrambling upfield and restricting his throw. This is another play that doesn't really get noted, but he was a big piece to making this a negative play. Again, he's outside in the 3, and watch Lakin just putting his hands on him again, not popping, resting his hands on him and leaning too far. And then the second move, and watch the off-balance Lakin get tossed by the strength and one arm of Sieler, gets in there and disrupts the play. Another pressure by Sieler affecting the Seattle offense. Out in the 3 technique, he's getting doubled. And, look, time to take a rest, Sieler. Just let it ride. Nope. He's getting downfield, sees that running back, and just throws that 315 on him again. These are body blows. They're not killing the running back, but they do take a toll. Here he's doubled, as you can see, keeps his eyes on the prize. Heads up play, huge play, almost turned the game around. Now this is him inside, and you're going to see how good he is. I mean, he just disrupts that run in the B gap. And he shuts it down. But watch right here. You can see, look at how he sprawled out. One hand on the tackle, one hand on the guard and just throws the guard to the ground, totally shuts down the run inside. He took two guys and eliminated the possibility for that run. Sieler had an unbelievable day with his strength, speed, hustle, intelligence. And this is a guy who should deserve your attention and your respect enough to watch him week in and week out. Start building your own online sports book today by getting signed up with aceperhead.com service that'll allow you to book action on sports from all around the world.